Kasih yang. Tahan dulu. Spread. Ah, shit.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Nggak sekarang, belum order. Ntar kalau udah apa order. Not is to B. B. Cecang ke D, oke.
one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble speed protects nothing. Come, show me your strength. Light blade.
Why is Yais here? Oh, siya.
I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble speed protects nothing. Come, show me your strength. Light blade. I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. Feeble speed protects nothing. Come, show me only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. Feeble speed protects nothing. Come, show me your strength. Light flaming.
Ah, fuck. I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. Feeble speed protects nothing. Come, show me your strength. Light flaming. Ah, keleng. I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble defeat takes nothing. Come, show me your strength. Light blazing.
God damn it.
I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble defeat takes nothing. Come, show me your strength. Light blazing. I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble defeat takes nothing. Come, show me one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble speed takes nothing. Come, show me your strength. Light flaming. I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble steel takes nothing. Come, show me your strength. Light flaming. I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble steel takes nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Of course, Grind, very rightfully so, have managed to get that first kill, so huge congratulations to Grind. It's outstanding to see, managing to get in and get that kill done, so nothing but props to them. But of course, we are here to see it die live, so with eyes on Echo, on Lucrezia, on Kindred, on DM, those are the 4 main teams working on that phase 5 right now, with Echo and Lucrezia definitely towards the front. However, it has been a little time since we managed to see a phase 5 pull. As we go further into the night, of course, that sort of dip in pool quality is certainly evident.
Yeah, and I think food quality is quite important when you have a almost 90mm counter, where any death is certainly not the best situation you can have.
No, you're entirely right. Nullock letting out a big yawn. It's just because he's chilling in this mechanic. Yeah. In all fairness, they've made light work of this mechanic. Of course, sometimes you can get a beam that goes across the ring, someone's made like a little whoopsie. But in terms of like understanding, the players take it so much more relaxed now. You used to see them like constantly spinning around, not doing any damage. They're desperately trying to check where they're supposed to be going. But nowadays, it's just like, yeah, no, we're vibing.
There was a point in time where this was an absolute mess, and it's so clean and relaxed now.
Especially with music.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. It's actually one of the songs I've been practicing the most on my harp.
Oh yeah, you're playing harp, aren't you? That's so cool. It's a crazy instrument.
It's fun. It's challenging, but it's fun.
I would definitely lack the dexterity for that. It would be unholy, the noises that harp would make if I got in my
That's
hands.
the fun part about harp. No matter how good or bad you are at it, it sounds fun.
Well, I'll put that to the test. If you get to that 21k mark.
Hey, the next time
we're not getting a harp at 21 kills.
Hey, the next time you're in Berlin, just hit me up and we'll see.
we'll report back with our findings.
I think the neighbors might report that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it.
Hey, they've not knocked on my door for yelling about some esports at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Oh,
yet,
then you're saying.
I think we're good. But I've also not played hard past 9 p.m. So
Yeah.
Because you're responsible.
no, I'm not.
Oh.
No, that's not the answer. Should be saying, of course, I'm very considerate of my neighbors, and yeah.
I'm a good citizen,
To be fair,
honest, hardworking, and not playing my harp.
Only speaking about esports.
Harp down, screaming out, let's go.
exactly. To be fair, I can't hear my upstairs neighbors until like 6 a.m.
I don't want to know about that.
Oh no, it's children running around, it's them vacuuming. They are doing everything past 9 p.m. in the evening and nothing during the day.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, you know, we've got to make time sometimes. Neighbors be damned, I guess.
I'm actually so surprised. Sometimes the neighbors, when I hear them, they're doing the most random stuff, like in the middle of the night, yeah? Or they start at 8 p.m. I think they were rearranging their bathroom. They were like screaming to the wall or whatever. Okay. And they were doing that for one day for like 2 hours or something. And this happened for like 5-6 days. And I swear they were just renovating the whole apartment. I think.
What, not in the middle of the night?
No, they always start in the evening.
What? They might come home from work and do it.
I mean,
That makes a little bit of sense.
yeah, really weird.
It's when you hear those noises and then realise that the neighbours have been moved out for 3 months.
And the ghost has been working.
It looks fantastic. Ghost renovation coming to a TV channel near you. Oh man, they're going to be heading off later into this phase as we have indeed got a pull from Echo that looks pretty good, but what looks even better is have actually managed to get back to phase 5. They are the most consistent right now at seeing phase 5, so perhaps we can have a little pop over to Kindred Pop. Here we go. Spam this move to help clear through. Any kill at this point will be a well-deserved one. Kindred, I'd kind of put down as maybe needing one more wipe in this phase in order for them to kind of get used to the polarizing strike mechanic. But let's have a little bit of a look. We will follow them in their journey, making sure that we do, of course, check in with the other teams as they get to phase 5 as well. Fingers crossed they're able to fix any sort of mechanical issues they're having, which was mainly with those towers during the Paradise Regain cast. So, we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, no, they've been an exceptional team. Let's see if we can get it done. Hopefully there's cows in our chat. I haven't got chat up. Okay, do they have access to the cow mode? Oh. Cow mode chat, fair enough.
The good thing about this last phase is, all you gotta do is move. We're gonna leave it at that.
So the first mechanic.
Yeah, the first mechanic we have FRUU Blade, right? And of course we're gonna be dodging here. Also this team has opted out to use 2 minutes old cooldowns potion big
Yeah, big dam indeed. Something that can be quite difficult to do whilst dodging all of these waves. However, let's see if they're able to maintain uptime. Did I just see their melee DPS just go for a positional? That is pure Dragoon madness. They are pulling away a little bit there just to be safe than sorry, as they're going to be spreading apart for these upcoming Akmorn casts. Just spread enough as we're going to be going into these towers, Lithy. Of course, this is the problem that they had last time.
Indeed, this is a fairly spicy tank swap mechanic, so your tanks gotta be on top of their game. It's two people soaking this tower while the cleaves are going out. You see a light tether, so the first slash will be dark. It's gonna be taken by, sorry, the second slash will be dark, and it will be taken by one of the tanks. Then you swap, rotate the boss to make sure no one gets cleaved while soaking the tower, and a clean execution here from Kindred.
Yeah, now we have the most spicy mechanic upcoming that we will also see how they will handle this. The polarizing strikes, they opt out to play the echo quotation strat currently, where they have the tanks in the front, they're doing a quick swap, moving up the melee. We got a small damage down here, but as long as they have a... they also lost a member on the way, maybe they can lift the remaining strikes and pick them up, but we have lost both healers and the tank. Yeah, this has been a little bit of a disaster, but this was, I think, also looking at the percentage, this was the first time they have been properly...
思い出しビジョンさんコール
大丈夫。まず次はですかね。
最終の2分2回目のタイミングで薬を握るうちに出た。まあ僕、まあ伊藤さんで。
ゆか。
北に行ける。
フル。
左右。もう左右。
精霊の剣はめっちゃ通り過ぎてくる。精霊の剣右奥と手前。アルファ向いてなかったらボッキや。
Ada acara ya?
Nggak tahu.
Ada room live, acara room live gitu.
Oh mungkin.
まだだ。我らが交わした約束、誰にも消させはしない。
最後のエレビ俺打つ
Kalian
よ。
sering berapa, Pak?
お願いします。
Kalian sering berapa? Kemarin kosong.
Oh.
Ordernya
Kayak satu.
Pas tuh.
Dua pose. Oke. Itu nih P. P にあげる。
一応3でやるよこの後。
ベースを始めたりリンさん違うよ。
ちょっと待って。
タンク交代。
見るね。オッケー。
4分で薬キーとしなきゃ。
ここで薬。
8、7、6、
経験。
4、3、2、1、マスト。
はい。戻って。はい。
10 kilo? Gue udah rekannya ini mah. Minus 5.000 ya?
大丈夫、俺いろいろ自衛隊とか
オッケー。
食いたいこれ。
無敵で両方やるわ。両方やる。俺どこ組んだらいいこれ。
そうはないかも。
Ah.
こうか。合ってたな。だけど。ごめん。
Hah?
8 kilo, kita jual 35 harga udah eket kali.
Iceberg? Mai? Ya minus nih.
当店があるじゃん。予兆の。なんか予兆の当店北にしてやるところやりやすいか
ダメ。
多分僕のやつにあるけど、
そうしてもいいと思う。いや、なかなかね。
やり方は分かってるけど、距離感。
On the side, waiting for Lucrezia to either take it or leave it. They've left it, now it's all in Echo's hands.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I can imagine once the world burst on-stream kill has gone for Echo, they're like, okay, bitch, we'll kill tomorrow. But if Echo, you know, if it's still there, they're still here. And they're still ready to try and take it for themselves. Just got to get back into that phase, something that's been elusive maybe for the last hour or so. Really feeling the fatigue because apparently playing for 20 hours straight, really not. What? If I was in there, I wouldn't even be in that phase. Yeah. Be in phase 1 still, yeah.
Wait, you weren't in phase 6?
Nah, man. Phase 7.
Yeah. I mean, why are we actually, all the casters are kind of knowledgeable about what's now. Why are we not doing a hot swap with the plane?
Yeah, dude. I've got like a healer ready.
I mean, I can play Paladin.
Yeah, Paladin's very fun. Paladin's really strong as well. You've seen a lot of teams very successfully using Paladin. It's nice to see Dark Knight also getting in, although Dark Knight, before the buffs to Dark Knight, was actually still doing more damage than all the other times.
Yeah, and they got buffed again.
And they got buffed again. Like the defensive aspect of their buffs, fair enough. Like, you know, bringing them a little bit more in line with being able to deal with some of the more physical damage aspects of it. Their Dark Minder used to work on magic damage, you know, has a 10% physical damage reduction element to it as well, which is a bit nice. Also making some of their AoEs, their AoE mitigation, so Dark Missionary or Heart of Light if you're a Gunbreaker. That are used to work on magic damage as well. Yeah. But last tier especially, there was an absolute abundance of physical damage AoEs. So kind of bringing a Gunbreaker or a Dark Knight when you're struggling with mids, you kind of are not like, it's not impossible. Obviously, lots of very, very, you know, good players have been able to kill it with any class, right? It's not a job even. It's not an issue in that sort of sense. But optimally, it might be like, you know, they're not going to be able to help with these specific AoEs. Now, they've got a little element of it. Still maybe, you know, it's only a 5% rather than the 10%, but still good. Still nice to have. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah. I'm just glad that Fate's used an AoE situation. There's been entire tiers where melee DPS with their fate, it's just been kind of useless, yeah. Like you use it on a tank buster where the tanks are just like shooting everything.
Yeah, and they're like,
so all their magic hits. So like the melee are like, it's a 5%, I guess. So you still use it, but it's like doesn't feel great. So yeah, no, it's good to see the classes that have been brought in. I must admit, I was surprised to see the healer comp to be so set, but we have seen a little bit of the white mage coming in, but I haven't seen a single stage. Scholar seems to be the pick for the most of these ultimate teams, and understandably so, they are incredibly strong.
Yeah, and I mean, that's super movement, right?
Yeah, it is very nice. In order to be able to have your own personal sprint when you want it, and then of course for those points where the entire raid needs to move, such as during the crystallized time, having that expedient, making it so that everyone moves 10 gets a free sprint for 10 seconds is incredible.
It's pretty powerful.
Used to last 20 seconds that sprint when it first came out, and when everyone saw it as well, the general community reaction is like, how is that useful? And then as soon as everyone got their hands on it, they're like, this is disgusting.
I think on the WoW rating side of things, Mirrors, if you see a 20-second free, 70-80% speed boost, you're like, oh yeah, I'll take that.
I mean, I would say that this falls in the category of OP.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, in Final Fantasy, it is more like certain sprints you need, I guess. That 20 seconds would probably overkill. But yeah. I mean, it's really turned on a game where you move around normally helps a lot.
It certainly does, especially on the crystallized side where sometimes you have to go from one side of the map to the other again, like that all over the place. Yeah, that's certainly a sprint angle, and Expedient's certainly helping out a lot with that. I'll be interested to see what Grind's red combo was. Yeah, I imagine it would be relatively similar. I think it goes like I would say that the majority of classes are close enough right now that there's very few picks that would surprise me. You know what I mean? Like I think everything has its place within the raid. There might be certain classes where like Summoner or Black Mage as an example might be a little bit more extreme picks. I wouldn't say that this is impossible with those classes by any means, but there would be jobs, damn. It's 6 a.m. So yeah, I don't think it would be possible with those particular jobs by any means. But the strength of Pinto is undeniable, and the utility brought by the Red Mage, considering they can still keep up and do some really, really nice damage and pooling their damage as well. It's kind of like, well, why are we bringing the Black Mage? Why are we bringing the Summoner? If you're going to be really, really min-maxy about it. Largely, when you're doing this, just bring what you're good at,
Yeah, or we bring the triple victor.
That was the clutchest and spiciest tower soak I have seen all week.
There was a smally, or a rather big circle. That was kind of comfy. Not the most ideal.
Yeah, it's all good. We are all back to normal now. Did unfortunately have a death to the slide earlier with Suki, as you can tell the fatigue setting in, getting caught by that snapshot, a mistake that has largely been phased out over the course of the last 24 hours, slowly seeping their way back in. Fortunately though, due to the more lenient damage requirements of this tier, ultimate boss.
They're coming late,
I'm just using WoW terminology. Yeah. It is getting away, but yeah, because it is a lot more lenient in terms of the damage that you actually need, it's making it so that these mistakes can happen, they can close up and they can keep going, which is a bit of a surprise. I'll be interested to see what the overall community reaction is to this fight once the dust is settled, as to the overall difficulty of it, both in terms of the damage check and a mechanical check. From someone who spent a good deal of time, probably an unhealthy amount of time, watching Guild's prog this so far, and I don't know how you guys feel about this actually. I'm certainly moving towards it being towards the easier end of ultimates. Maybe not the easiest. We've got things like ultimate weapon ultimate, obviously, which is a lot easier, but it's obviously quite a lot older. In terms of recent times, I'd probably put this maybe before DSR in terms of difficulty. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, we didn't need the
okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, from my perspective at least, I have only ever heard the horror stories of the previous. I've heard the horror stories of top. So, I mean, it must be easier than top for sure. And for DSR, I've been watching you guys program as a blind raid. And
well, when we prog anything, we make it look really hard.
It was really hard looking at you guys. I was like, I'm not ever playing this one. But I mean, I think in terms of the damage requirements and whatnot and everything I've been hearing as well about the ultimates, it's definitely more lethal.
Yeah.
But I think it is a nice shift in for me personally, because I'm a big only mechanics fan. Like I really enjoy cool, interesting mechanics and whatnot, and I think there's a lot of these cool, interesting mechanics that are being played here. Obviously, damage requirement, but overall, I think the mechanics are really what a problem.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's an interesting question. I think there's a few really good aspects to it, some really interesting mechanics. We were talking about this, I don't even remember, it was earlier today or yesterday.
The concept of time has become quite fluid in this time as well.
Time is a wobbly thing. Time is soon. But, yeah, me too.
Calm down.
But
sorry.
outside of time,
I mean, soon restaurants open again, and then we can make it.
True. I mean, or to be fair, your average German kebab stall is over 20, so nice. Get some döner. That is definitely. So, I think I'm gonna place it somewhere in the middle. It was approaching like an 8 out of 10 for me when we were still discussing P5 not being the end. But now that we know that P5 is indeed the end, I think I'm gonna go and have to downgrade it to 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10.
What, in terms of difficulty, or?
No, in terms of overall rating. Like, mechanic design, fight storytelling, fight flow, tuning is a big thing, I think. Although, the storytelling is beautiful. I think the tuning, DPS-wise, the DPS checks, I think, carry with it a little bit of the aftertaste we've seen throughout most of Dawn Trail so far. The first Savage tier, the X-Trials, a lot of things on the easier side in terms of the DPS requirement, which is not necessarily something bad, but if you're used to challenges like Top, like DSR, then you go in with different expectations, and I think the expectations are an important part of this discussion, because if you went into this with 0 expectations as your first ultimate, for example, I think you're gonna have a really good time. If you are a seasoned veteran that has cleared multiple of the other ultimates, some of the hardest ones in Top and DSR, for example, I think maybe you'll be a little bit underwhelmed, but still more on the beautiful side in terms of storytelling and cinematic presentation. This one definitely is up there.
Yeah, I like, mechanically speaking, I'm still incredibly interested in getting this ultimate down, and it has certainly become more achievable. So,
yeah.
Like, as someone who doesn't want to spend necessarily every night on it, but rather just have like maybe 2 or 3 nights on it, this is now an ultimate that I feel is something that I'm quite excited to do and get it done maybe before next tier.
I remember you sitting here like a day or a half ago when we were progging this ultimate relativity, and at the end of it you were just saying,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I can't solve it.
Yeah, well, that was mainly with the crystallized
Oh, no,
time.
right,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
it was.
crystallized time, and I really feel that's where the mechanics have certainly elevated themselves to a closer level of difficulty, where you're going up towards more
Itu dah,
top of
cek
DSR,
kesana, kau
flames,
bukti.
or some of the trios that you're dealing with in phase 5 of Top, especially that first trio at the top of in phase 5 is something real unholy. So it's yeah, that element of it is you know, it's still got that vicious bite quite late into the fight, but it's yeah, I would say it's certainly towards the easier side of it. I'm incredibly excited to get my, as I say, my hands on it. I think a lot of people will be. In terms of the truly hardcore, I think that those who are really looking for that incredible, like a equivalent to Top or a equivalent to DSR in terms of difficulty, I'm not going to be able to get it in this ultimate. But whether or not that's an issue for the majority of people, for me personally, it's not. I think it's okay that occasionally an ultimate is perhaps on the easier side. I just hope that the design, it was intentional, you know, to do that. Okay, cool. So just heard from production that we are indeed just going to quickly pop over and have ourselves a little break. You guys aren't going to miss out on any of the action, though. We will be back very, very shortly. Do not go anywhere.
Hai.
188 nih anak. Oh.
Kurang 12 cm nah biar jadi 2 meter.